My name is Ellen Stebbins, and I'm the lighting designer for the show.
I'm Olivera Gajic. I'm costume designer.
I'm Anna Kirali, and I'm a set and production designer. So I really appreciate working with these lovely humans and designers over and over again, because I think that we developed kind of a language together, and we kind of appreciate each other's design impulses and style, and also what I'm thinking is that we understand each other's desires.
I just feel like you, as talking band, set the tone, and we are part very early together, like in rehearsal, and we are always on the same page because you lead us so well towards that same goal. Besides that, we have similar aesthetic, and there's like this trust. We don't have to talk much about, oh, this color will be here, so Mary Ellen know how to light it. It's kind of, we collaborate with no many words, actually, which is interesting, and I appreciate that.
And I love our conversations about the text, because when I come in the room, even just now, earlier today in rehearsal, there's so much else that you're putting into this show that's not in the text that I have to see. There's the sound and the movement and the way that you construct the images in space, and that becomes a wonderful dance that I can play with. And it really is about kind of saying to the audience, okay, see this thing, now see this thing, put them together. And so I appreciate how much extra there is in the Talking Band universe to look at beyond just what is on the page.
Or when I read this text, I was like, yes, like how do you make it happen? Do you want to shoot a movie? Mm-hmm. Part of it, when I sit down with the floor plan and just look at the impossible tasks that are in the script, and I'm just thinking, okay, how do we get from one place to the other when we don't have, a fly house, we don't have anything to hide things. All the things that I have on stage must be magical.
For me, it's a color that distinct movement. Even in rehearsal room, just by them adding period pieces in specific color palette that has this like fade or nostalgia period kind of fade, it's almost like old photographs. It can ultimately make us travel through time.
And I would also add that the three of us are visual designers, but there's this element of sound that's in all of the work that you make, but also just in this piece that helps. And sound is it has the power to transport so much. And I think the way that the score is designed helps us understand that. And we're all partnering with that aspect of it. And I think music has a way of getting into people's consciousness that's maybe deeper than we all realize, and we get to play with that piece. So,
well, it's a very unique process working with Talking Bands. It's just more organic, and we talk a lot about collaboration in many instances, but I experienced actually very few times in my life this kind of deep collaboration, the designers as together, part of the process from the scratch. And in this room many years ago, maybe a decade ago, I was swimming in a Mylar, acting with you, and I'm not an actor. It was like super uncomfortable performance. So that means we feel like a family. We feel like invited to contribute into this process. So I feel ultimately great stuff come out of this collaboration just because it's more open and we are more together in a room than usually designers are actually.
and I think that there's another aspect. It goes beyond just the three of us or the five of us or the creative circle. It's also the other people in the room. I mean, I walked into this room today and I know everyone, right? I've had the pleasure of lighting them before, seeing them. And so there's a trust that's built up alongside that. So even in the rehearsal or the technical moments, we all feel able to talk to each other beyond just the creative team is going to talk. I can really relate to what's happening, and I hear from people on stage their thoughts and opinions, and that informs my process too. And that doesn't happen a lot, right? As a lighting designer, usually I'm sort of siloed behind a table in darkness, but I feel like I know everyone in a way that allows me to connect to everyone, and I really appreciate that.
And for me in this process, I really, really appreciate that it's been, so many workshops and, so many, it's a trial period, and also a learning curve. I've learned so much, actually, not only just about this piece, not only about time and how we can express, the time that passes, but also, just the thoughts that Paul brings in, the actors bring in, and, this whole process brings in.